All right, and we have more Love Bites here with Rising, official live video from Memorial for the Warrior Souls. And this was also posted over a year ago, July 20th, 2024. So let's check it out. And thank you so much again, CMST340. Dude. Was this from Fami's first tour with them? Man, it feels like just yesterday she was doing her first performance with them. But at the same time, it wasn't. Okay, yeah, this is from September 24th, 2023. The actual performance. It looks like Judgment Day tour. Dang, time's gone so fast. I think it was like earlier that year that Fami started touring with them, right? But dude. Clutch with those double kicks. Seriously, Michael, I've never seen Fami so serious. Just locked in. Love those synths. This is such a like a little 80s flair. Ooh, switching to that 3/4 with the piano. Karina conducting from behind the kit. Really cool time change here. And drum pattern. Wow. Asami locked in too. Hold on. Okay. I gotta look at Haruna's feet for a minute. Crap, I can't see. I want to know what double kip pedal she's using. Based on... Oh, is that a Z-Link? I can't tell. It kind of looks like it, or one of those modified bar, crossbar. Anyway, I want to get one of these. It looks like it based on these little circles on the end. Like one of those, what are those even called? The drive shafts that have like the balls bearings on the edges so the movement's smoother. Okay, she has the newest Pearl double pedal. So I'm pretty sure that's the Z-Link that... Z-Link is Pearl, right? Because Akane... Yeah, it's from the Demon Drive double pedal, the Z-Link. Anyway, Akane from Bandmade modified her DW 9000s with this same drive shaft because it's so good. So I obviously can't afford that, but I've been looking into getting one of these Trick Drums drive shafts because it kind of does the same thing. It's just like a lot smoother because my double kick pedal sucks. And I think it's really holding me back. But anyway, if I want to start getting better at double kick because I'm in a metal band now for some reason, my friends, and also want to do drum streams. So it's like I need to lock in and get better at double kick. I've never noticed this before, but okay. Are those like Kempers or something that Midori's using for her amp heads? Which I think are digital, right? Fully digital. But then Miyako is using a PV6505, and I don't know what that is. But anyway, Miyako has a tube head with an orange cab, it looks like, set up. And it looks like Midori is using digital. So interesting that they are using like opposing styles of amp. But at the same time, their tones blend together so well. And I wonder if it's because like they don't clash with each other because they use two completely different types of amplification. Oh, they both use Kempers now? Okay, yeah, I guess this was over 2 years ago when this was filmed, so that makes sense. But man, it must be hard to make that switch. True, sitting now. Amp heads are heavy. Oh yeah, and huge, heavy, fragile, and huge. I suppose, especially if you're like touring overseas or something, and like you only have so much space, so much weight when you're flying, you don't want your amp to weigh a literal 150 pounds. Oh, I see a lot of guitarists still with their tube heads and digital heads stacked. They will model their tube amp into the Kemper. Interesting. So, like, they use the Kemper for the sounds, but then they're still running it through a tube amp to get that warmth out of the tone. Like, it's the, what's it called? The response that you get from a tube amp that just, like, I've never played a Kemper, so I don't know how good the modeling is, but, like, you know, if you're not actually interacting with the thing that's making the tone, it's a hard switch to make, I would imagine. But most people don't care, like, don't rely on that interaction. Like, what I'm talking about is being able to, like, change your tone based on your proximity to the amp, whether it's adding feedback or, like, you know, there's a certain amount of, like, tonal feedback you can only get from a tube amp. And when you try to get it through digital, it just sounds squealy and yucky. But most people don't need that, so it is what it is. I just don't want to make that trade-off.